All right, guys. So I'm going to record a video about commissions on interactive brokers because there was a couple of questions that people asked. What are the commissions and what are the cost of the commissions compared to the overall profit? So interactive brokers have two type of brokerage system that you can have. IBKR Pro, which is the one that we are using. You can use Traders Workstation, TWS, or you can use DAS as your trading platform, and then you trade the way that most of the variable traders people are doing. And then there is IBKR Lite, which was this IBKR Lite was the response to the free commission movement that is started by Robinhood, and a lot of people in that in brokers that went through the commission one. So the IBKR Lite, you can't trade, there's no trading platform, it's only online, and execution is through the browser based. And it's not the greatest for the type of active trading that we are doing. Maybe if you want to hold for hours, maybe it's good, but it's definitely not the best option that we're having. So you can go with IBKR Lite. I mean, same like as TD, zero commission, or Robinhood. This is essentially that's the same service that they had to provide. Otherwise, they couldn't stay in the game. So that the brokers really had to respond to demand from the customers and competition that they wanted cheaper commission. But if you go with if you really want active trading, the commission is still there. The way that we do. And there are two options that you can have. You can have it with a fixed one and with the tiered one. The tiered one is the one that when you become active trader and you trade higher volume, tiered commission is the one that you really want to look into that, and the pricing on that, it goes cheaper and cheaper based on the volume that you're really trading. Let's see what we got here. So I'm using tiered structure, and depending on how much over trading I'm doing, I'm usually somewhere around here between 300,000 to 3 million shares, and it starts from 2 cents, or they call it 20 mil, 0.002 cents, which is 0.2 cents per share, and it goes up. But there are some additional fees in there as well. That for example, I wanted to show you on Friday on that account how many shares I did and how much is the commissions, because there are ECN fees as well, and ECN fees are expensive. So this is a commission that the broker is actually charging you. And there are some SEC and FINRA fees as well. These are the government and regulators that charge you. They're usually small, but the most important thing is ECN fee, the routing that you're using. There's cost for that, and they usually don't say that in the commission unless it's says all-inclusive commissions. So let me show you what I did on Friday and how much commission I paid and how much would be really the how much worry we should be with commissions at this stage. I know that time is in our favor. The more that we go into the game, the commissions are getting cheaper and cheaper. So it's good to be a trader right now, for sure, definitely. Yeah, so that's one of my accounts that I traded Friday a bunch of shares, and I want to just record and show how much the commission was that. So let's go to report. Oops, my session is expired. All right, so this is an account. I want to show you what happened on October 23rd. So we'll go to the report, and then I'll see how much, what was the realized summary. So let's see how much was the, the profit. So 23rd of October, let's run that, see what it did. So the realized and unrealized performance summary, I think that should be it. Yeah, so I traded the IWM and a Snap, and so the total profit was $24,000. The loss was $5,000. The net would be $19,000 in this account that I made, which is kind of would be about about 2% of the size of the account. So that doesn't say the commissions here. So for getting the commission of this, okay, this $19,000 profit. So how much would be the commission? If we go to reports, then we go to other reports. And then we go to the transaction cost analysis. When you click on the run, again on the 23rd, we'll just click the run. And so it was about around 240,000 shares traded in total in 176 orders, and the commission that I had to pay was $1,260, which comes when you divide this number by that number, then you'll get almost 0.005, half a cent per share, which is a lot. Well, interactive brokers, man, I paid so much commission to them. I mean, half of the interactive brokers really is for me. But generally, for that type of commission structure that you're having on a tier, so that's a good estimate. Depending on as you trade more size, it just goes down. But for a lot of people that are not trading, tens of millions a share a month, then this is right, half a cent per share. That includes all the fees, the average in there. So so that considers a really, really good commission. And again, when you see you make $20,000, you pay $1,000 to $1,200. It's not that bad. It's not 5% of your profit goes into your commission. So that's very reasonable, and you want to keep it between 5 to 10%, not more, definitely not more than 20%. If you go into that range, it definitely becomes over trading. Interactive broker is definitely my choice. I love interactive brokers. And it's always reliable. Their web platform is always amazing. It's always been my choice. It's not that there are no other choices for you. There are not better trades brokers for you out there, but this is definitely something that I would consider for now. So that was just it. So interactive brokers, if you want to go, again, IBKR Pro is the one that you want to choose, and you want to go to the tiered structure, because as you trade more share size, it's much better for you to pay per share rather than per ticket or fixed. And so consider that. Some people say, why I'm paying more commission? Again, it's because those ECN fees are included. And IB is a self-clearing firm, so they actually clear the orders themselves. So it's not like some other brokers that they're actually using a different clearing firm like ETC or even IB as their clearing firm. They actually clear the orders for themselves. All right, so that's it, guys. Have a good weekend, everyone.